The first doctor, she told me she thought I had Parkinson's, and I basically told her she was a liar. I finally believed it, probably a year and a half later. I'm not a crier. I cried all the way home. There was a little twitch on my left-hand side on my little finger. I had just given blood, and they had some trouble finding the vein, and I really thought that they screwed up, hit a nerve or something like that. But my fingers kept twitching, and then my arm wouldn't hang when I was walking, and I wasn't walking too good, and my wife was starting to think something else was going on. So she talked me into going to see the doctor, and she finally told me I had Parkinson's, and that's when I finally believed it.
He broke down when he heard the diagnosis, and I was more, when I looked it up in the room by myself, that's when it hit me. And I said, this is what we have.
I was devastated because I still had a kid in school. You know, I still got to support my wife. I still want to work. What am I going to do?
I was sad, because that's not what you plan. But it's our plan, and that's okay.
Unity Walk started when my mom found it online when she was looking up things, just finding more information and where we could find more support.
Team domination over Parkinson's disease was going to be our thing. It started with 5 of us going and ended up with 52 of us that first year, so it was pretty amazing.
There was thousands and thousands of people there. There were people that looked just like Mike. There was people that looked a lot worse.
I stood in the middle of Central Park and cried half the time just because. So how many people were down there supporting us, and then how many people had Parkinson's and that you weren't in this world alone.
All of our fundraisers funnel to the Unity Walk.
We call it FUN, fundraising. Anything you can have fun with, we can raise money on.
I mean, they've come up with so many unique ways to fundraise, whether it's a painting party or the washes tournament.
I have a rock, paper, scissors tournament that I have sponsored now.
It's a humbling experience, because when we do all these things, we always think, will anyone come? Is it going to be a good time? And then by the end of each event that we do, everyone's always thanking us.
All our money goes to research. It's come up to our 5th year and we're reaching up to $150,000, which is pretty amazing.
When he found out, we were all in shock. And then he just was so proactive that you just had to join. You had to do something.
He's really made this his life cause. I didn't think twice about doing it.
I never would have thought we'd have as much support from everybody.
We do want a cure for Mike and for everybody else. And we're just going to keep going until there is no more Parkinson's.
I know it's not a death sentence anymore, so I realize I can live with the symptoms. I just have to learn new ways around the problems. I think it's natural when you get diagnosed to feel sorry for yourself, to think there's nobody out there to help. There's plenty of help out there, so don't think you're out there alone.